So nakita na natin to showcase sa MSI during Computex earlier this year, and ngayon nandito na siya sa atin. It is fully curved glass and 2.1-inch IPS display sa water block. Ito yung bagong AIO liquid cooler from MSI na gusto kong i-share sa inyo. This time is their new MPG CoreLiquid P1360. Curious ba kayo on how it performs? Yan ang aalamin natin dito sa video. So first, inside the box, you'll find the 360mm radiator and the pump block with its sleek curved glass look, which also houses the display, as well as the 3 pre-installed CycleBlade 9 ARGB fans, plus the necessary mounting kits, documentation, and accessories. What's nice here is that MSI went for a very clean setup, kasi halos wala nang masyadong cables thanks to their streamlined design technology. Integrated na kasi yung power and display signal cables directly into the tubing, so malinis and minimal tingnan once it is mounted. On the cooler itself, the first thing na mapapansin nyo is the 2.1-inch IPS display inside the fully curved glass sa pump block niya. It's fully customizable via the MSI Center. You can put real-time hardware stats, system clock, a YouTube video, or even make it an extended display, which is a really nice touch for personalization. Kitang-kita din natin dito yung mouse pointer in this video example, which really shows that it is indeed a separate display. However, there's no option for static images or GIFs, which might be a little bummer for some. Hopefully, this gets rectified in a future update. For the fans, meron tayong tatlong CycleBlade 9 ARGB fans with a hybrid blade design. These are optimized for high static pressure through their dense radiator fins. Daisy chain ready din sila as part of MSI's EasyCon design, so mas konting cable ang kailangan i-manage. Its tubing utilizes nylon-braided EPDM water cooling tubes, which offer high and low temperature resistance, corrosion resistance, and anti-aging properties, as well as great flexibility for better bending and positioning ng tubes. Sa pump naman, gamit nila dito yung full plane copper base with 0.1mm micro channels, which helps maximize heat transfer efficiency from the CPU to the liquid. And mounting wise, meron tayong uni-bracket system that natively support both Intel LGA 1700 and 1851 and AMD AM4 AM5 sockets without needing any bracket swaps, which is always a nice thing because it makes less hassle in installation. And meron din silang magnetic na easy cap to hide the uni-bracket and make it look much cleaner, since I think mas madalas mong titingnan yung gorgeous display nito. Available ito in both black and white variants, so may option ka depende sa build team mo. And overall, I think MSI focus on keeping this cooler not only powerful but also very clean looking, lalo na with the hidden cabling design. And now for our testing. We paired the CoreLiquid P1360 with the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, MAG X870 Tomahawk Wi-Fi, and the MSI Vanguard RTX 5070 Ti graphics card. And ginamit din natin yung stock thermal paste nito na included in the box, and with the room ambient of 28 degrees Celsius. We also not have any comparisons with other coolers out there. In gaming scenarios, in a 30-minute loop of F124 benchmark, our CPU temperature hovered within 57 to 58 degrees average and max out only at around 78.4 degrees Celsius. Pretty solid numbers for our high-end CPU paired with a 360mm cooler. Now, under synthetic loads naman like Cinebench R23 multi-core benchmark, we hit a maximum temperature of around 87 to 90 degrees Celsius, and there's no thermal throttling. So this means in normal gaming use, we'll always have the best performance of our CPU, and it will run much cooler and better since kayang-kaya nitong cooler i-handle itong 9800X3D natin. During idle naman, naglalaro lang at around 43 degrees average ang CPU temps nito, so malamig talaga. And on this thermal camera video, we can see where the areas are that are heating dito sa cooler. And in terms of noise level, with the fans running at their default speeds, nakakuha tayo ng around 46 to 47 dB measured at about 12 inches beside our test bed. This is very decent, and the pump itself was hardly audible. In my opinion, the MSI MPG CoreLiquid P1360 is a great setup in MSI's liquid cooler lineup. For around $189 US, you're getting a 360mm AIO with a highly customizable IPS display, clean streamlined cable design, high-performance CycleBlade 9 fans, and a solid compatible across Intel and AMD platforms with its uni-bracket and ease of installation. Kung gusto nyo na AIO that combines both strong cooling performance and a really clean aesthetic, this is definitely one to consider. Lalo na kung build team nyo is minimalist RGB setups and gusto nyo nang may kakaibang display inside your build. Just hoping that they can add static image and GIF support in a later patch or firmware update.